So what are we to expect in this final? Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-rounder.
Marmoush! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. No, that's been intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that looks a decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Diaz. He is through here. Look at the space here. Brahim Diaz! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Header comes in! He's missed, but not by that far. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's well spotted. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah hurtling down that right flank. Salah. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Morocco! Big moment, big goal, big lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
17.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't.
Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he went with real power then, when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Oh, what has happened here? Marmoush, and he shoots! It's in! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started. Terrible error, duly punished.
A think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 22.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's looking wide. Now it's Trezeguet. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. El Kanous. And it's El Ainawi. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. Tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Egypt! And the final is turned on its head. It is incredible, just incredible. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cross goes in there. And he's taking no chances there. Egypt have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And shifted it to the flank. And that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And that has sent him sprawling. Good-looking ball. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Egypt come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. That's rather hopeful. Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
El Kanous. Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here. Takes a shot! Goal! And he has clawed them back into it. That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 20.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. El Ainawi turns back here, probably the best option. Mazraoui.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
El Kanous. That is a brilliant interception. Played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz gets into some space. He gets big. Goal! Morocco! And we have a whole new ball game. Fortune, effort, and huge amounts of courage. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's got away. Oh, some tackle that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And he's managed to get free. Brahim Diaz delivers.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Marmouche! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right, Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back it comes. And Marmouche! It's oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it, shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Charge, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Trezeguet gets into a good position. Chance to shoot! We've got a goal! They are simply irrepressible. They simply will not retreat. Astonishing.
Yeah, it's the least they deserve for their efforts, Peter. They did a good job not letting that intensity drop when they were behind. What an atmosphere we've got now.
Number 7.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square with almost no... There's the shot! Aguirre tries to clear.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That'll be a throw. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's had a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Brahim Diaz.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, that was tense, Peter. It had all the usual ingredients of a final, like the sense of occasion, the nervousness, the tension involved. But you won't get any complaints from me. This is hard grind.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Mazraoui. He's in a great position here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Marmouche. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Messina is there, and he can get that clear. He's gone for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. They're up to 5 corners now. Alainawi attempts a clearance. He's tried one! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Out of play for a throw. Egypt finding their passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Morocco do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Today, please refrain from
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we are already back underway. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon fight. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Egypt get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and...
Up he goes! Oh, yes, it's there! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
20 minutes in extra time is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Trezeguet picks it up out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played
There
in.
will be 1
He
minute
rises!
added time.
Harmlessly behind. Hakimi. And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Trezeguet is the second man to step up for his team.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Egypt are looking for comfort. And he sticks it away. And they're 2 up. The margin of error is 0. Saved it! And that's that! So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final. But it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end. And